Yo, what up, guys? Joseph here. If you heard from the last video, then you may have been aware that my account got hacked, which is unfortunate, but it's also kind of pretty weird, It's kind of unusual for someone, someone like a hacker who would apologize for me deeply about, trying to leak my IP address and all that, but I don't know, man. I still have my doubts in the back of my mind. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure they have already updated this game again, which is pretty cool. Hold on, what was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was supposed to make like another new avatar or something, but I think this is more my style, to be honest. It kind of represents of how blind I am to the whole world, to be honest, and nothing changes that, obviously. But for most of the part, currently, things have been doing pretty great, surprisingly. But for the most part, things are looking pretty normal, I guess you would say that. My sister got a job at least, that's for sure. And also, I'm going to college soon. I have no idea how that's going to work, okay? Because I haven't met anyone in a long time, so this is going to be really interesting. Personal life aside, I did left out like one important detail from the last video in regards to my Hytale account getting hacked. There was a specific part in that video where, whilst I was looking through the game files itself within Hytale, I noticed one folder called Carl. Now, I don't know why I didn't mention that in the video, because it was intentional. I didn't mention it to you so that, you know, things wouldn't get a bit more bugged out, because I don't know why I didn't mention it to you. I don't know why I was pretending that I didn't see it, but I I know where I'm looking at, okay? So you're telling me that this hacker person is that this person who's trying to hack my account already knew the plot, if that's what I'm assuming. He knew, or I guess they knew, that I was vulnerable enough to get all my config files, get interrupted. And so my account was already hacked from the start, but I didn't mention it to you in the last video because I was afraid that it could cause some more concern, but yeah, it was something else. Okay. I was playing with mods at the moment. That was like 12 days ago already. Jesus, how the fuck has it been 12 days? And this is the original version, the non-pre-release version of the world. And this is the current world that I'm living at. Which, by the way, I could show you. Things have changed a lot here, obviously. So, since the hackers have been kind enough to bring this world back, I've decided to spend even more time in this world that I'm playing. I built this house all by myself. I'm still playing single player, obviously, because why not? I haven't talked to any of my friends either. Even Jack, I haven't really talked to him that much, especially after what happened to God bless his soul, man. Me and Jack haven't been talking that much. But, well, honestly, let's just put that aside for now, and I'm probably just gonna have to give you a tour. I probably would have just went through this entrance to make it more authentic, but honestly, I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. So, here's the house tour. I know, it's pretty, too, overcooked, if that's what you would call it. I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. We got some pumpkin pie, wild berries, pumpkin, a chef's stove in here because this is obviously supposed to be the kitchen area. The interior design ain't looking bad, but it's kind of overkill, to be honest. I might have to do some improvements. But overall, yeah, that's it. This is the whole balcony, I guess. The top balcony. This is where I usually store all of my tools. For some reason, I can't open the cabinets. And we also got the attic, which is usually the storage compartment area. Yeah, so this is where I kept all of my stuff around here. Oh, damn, okay. I forgot to smelt these ores, my bad. But yeah, I've just been spending a lot more time, obviously. I think I've already earned it, to be honest. So I had a random thought. Why not just make a new world? If you want to start fresh, then just make another new world. That should be simple, right? Because, well, yeah, it should be simple because right now, I think I've spent more than enough time in this world. I've explored dungeons, I've explored whatever the fuck I can in this world, and that's it. So yeah, let's try that. God, it's so surreal having this world back, especially after what had happened. Oh yeah, originally I was going to make the uh the portal room where there's like multiple portals like stacked on the sides, but it never came across me because I was too busy with life. So yeah, I had to cancel that idea for the day so that I wouldn't get burnt out that much. But anyways, um, I think that's about it. I'm just giving you a quick detour, and also, if you're curious, yep, still have the exact same old house right here. Actually, three houses. I have no idea why I built it like multiple. Is that it? Oh no, there's one more rubble in here. What was it again? Tab? Oh my god. You know what? Let me just enable music real quick. Man, it's always good to have a fresh start. It is great. Like really, really great. Fresh start is always something, you know. I still can't zoom, unfortunately. It's fine. There's usually a lot of okay, hold on. Never mind. I keep forgetting. I can just do this. Alright, as per usual, I'm gonna make some pickaxes, I'm gonna make a hatchet. I'm gonna make a crude sword. Watch for the corners. You do not want to miss those. There we go. Should I mine like the bottom? That's probably gonna waste a lot of time, obviously. So we're gonna do that later once we're done getting enough stone, I guess. You know what, guys? I just had a random thought. That's what I usually do whenever, I'm not preoccupied by anything else currently. So yeah, I just had like a very random thought for some reason. Is it possible that if I ever had like some sort of counterpart, if there's like another me from that other universe, would it be possible if the other me was like besides playing video games all the time, I was a filmmaker, a director, and have a loving wife and kids? No, that would be pretty cool to be honest. Also, that kind of startled me a bit. That would be pretty nice to be honest. Having kids to watch over whilst you're busy making your own films, your own movie. Like I've always wanted to be like a story maker, or what's it again? Writer. Yeah, writers for short. I'm just so fascinated by just movies and stuff because they used to be a lot more cooler back then. But yeah, shit ain't going so well, you know. It's getting pretty stale today. Especially AI. Yikes. We can't forget about AI, dude. Those sons of bitches have been replacing our jobs every single day. And look, it's not the fact that, the president of Ukraine have been assassinated. It's just the fact that, well, shit just gets worse every time, okay? So, obviously, people want to forget things that they don't want to see on social media. But unfortunately, since this is, well, social media that we're talking about, obviously there's a lot of things bound to happen, so it's not gonna be good. A bunch of world leaders, corrupted, or not corrupted, or I guess most of them are corrupted anyway, they just keep getting assassinated all the time. Also, there was like that, one time where Elon Musk said on Twitter that he's making like, I don't know, another new AI, stronger than Grok, more powerful than her or something. I've even heard some rumors that they're making like some sort of android. one of those things that you see from movies and stuff. It's a pretty strange rumor, but I don't know. It's just pretty fucked, man. The world that we're living in right now is just, I don't know. It's getting weird. And don't forget about the Epstein files. Jesus Christ, we even got to deal with that. Oh man, they are still trying to resolve that issue, but fortunately, I think there was like a rumor circulating around, like yet another rumor on Twitter, obviously, because that's what rumors were usually born in. Like a lot of them. I think someone had seen him at the airport in LA leaving or something. I don't know. It's really, really strange. So not only that we're dealing with presidents literally getting assassinated left and right, we're also dealing with like a bunch of stuff all at once. Like Elon Musk potentially making another AI, and more specifically like the most advanced one yet. You know what? Yeah, fuck this. I'm probably not gonna talk about that again. Yeah, the world is just moving too fast. It's so weird. I don't remember the world being like this. What was the button again? Oh, there we go. It was mouse button number 3, I think. Yeah, it was number 3. I'm literally pressing it right now. I was looking for like light hide somewhere, but I can't seem to find. Oh, there's a bear. Yeah, I don't want to risk myself dealing with that son of a bitch. And some raw beef. I'm gonna have to save the raw chicken for a bit for something else, because raw meat is gonna be very, very important for the chef stove. Because if you have a chef stove, for example, which requires copper ingot to be crafted, obviously, you can make even more delicious foods if you have like raw meat, and you can turn them into kebabs, which grants more health boost and, you know, health regeneration points. So it's gonna be. And would you look at that? We already got some copper ore. Although I might have to do a little different. Oh yeah, of course. They literally updated the game not long ago, obviously. The fuck am I talking about, dude? Of course it looks a little different. What am I... Dude. You gotta calm yourself, Joseph. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Man, I love this dagger. It's just so fucking epic. For a second, I thought that was coal. But it wasn't coal, obviously. And also, what the fuck was that? The fuck just happened here? That was weird. This game is just... It just doesn't surprise me. Oh! Boom shrooms. Why do I keep forgetting that these mushrooms can explode? Okay. So that's what was confusing me. They literally just explode. Yeah, you know what? I guess it's worth taking them. Oh, by the way, if you enjoyed today's video so far, consider leaving a like, subscribe, and be sure to turn on notifications, because I might start, you know, uploading a Hytale series soon, but I don't know when I'll be starting to make a series, but for now, we're just gonna have to keep playing to our heart's content. Man, I always love this song. It literally reminds me of that one free run episode. Man, you outdid yourself, Simon, honestly. You've made the game for us people who just wanted to, you know, to get their time off things. It's so fucking perfect, dude. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to that temple, like, right now. Alright. Let's hope that we don't die. That would be nice. I would rather not want to die early on. Oh. Nice. I don't like this, but whatever. Oh, that was a close one. Whoa. Yeah, that was actually pretty quick. Crazy. Oh, man. Okay, you know what? Let me improvise. No, I don't want to get rid of that. Boom powder? Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get rid of that. Jesus, how much stuff do we have here? God, it's so good to be here. Literal safe haven. God, we got so much to like rediscover again. Alright. Was I moving too much? Okay, that was weird. I was moving too much than I expected. Oh man. Well, there goes that world, I guess. Was that supposed to happen? Alright, please tell me it's saved at least. God, I hope it did. God, I hope. God, I hope. Please. Oh, nice. So honestly, yeah, we're probably just gonna do that. So you know, my PC doesn't, you know, doesn't cry a lot more often. So yeah, see you guys in a bit, and yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Okay, so there's a pretty stupid layout that I've built. It's a pretty small base, I think. Nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna be. Oh yeah, I've been trying to talk to Jack for a while, but you know, since he's still grieving to his, you know, father's funeral, I'm not sure if it's even a better idea to call him, because I don't know. I honestly kind of feel bad for him, to be honest. But you know, let's see what happens. I'm not sure what's. I have no idea what's even worse, to be honest. It's just. Oh, by the way, just some tips. Keep a very close eye on the lines here. Details are a lot more important than you think whilst trying to build, you know, while you're building and stuff. These lines, they can be configured in whatever shape or form, but you just gotta remember how they would normally look like. So, yeah. So these are gonna be the glass. I'm probably gonna. What if the chest is going to be located over here, right at the entrance, so that it's not too hard to get through? And since this is single player, it's definitely going to be fine. No one's here to grief our base anyway, so yeah, no one's definitely going to grief us because, you know, it's single player. Unless, of course, if you're talking about that one hacking incident, then it could probably happen, but I haven't seen that hacker since, so I don't think he's interested in, you know, I don't know, fucking leaking my IP address again. Why did I even draw a penis? Like, seriously, whenever someone tries to go ahead and fucking, I don't know, try to end my life or something, I would probably just draw a penis. What the fuck is that mood? Like, bruh, that's so stupid, dude. Oh, come on. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's so stupid. Who the fuck would draw a penis? It's so fucking stupid, bro. Oh, I swear to God, it's fucked. I know. God, I hate myself. I wish I didn't exist. When it comes to creating something, like, I don't know, art, for example, it usually comes down to like many different things at once. Like, I don't know, if you're trying to draw something that you want, and if you want it to be like the exact same thing that you've seen in your vision, and then once you've tried to, you know, replicate it, it always ends up different. How would you feel? Like obviously you would feel like regretful, right? Because, well, that's what art is, right? Because art isn't meant to be replicated perfectly. It's the mistakes that you make that will create something much more beautiful than perfection, because sometimes imperfections does create that bit of ingenuity. It makes you feel whole, and I think that's pretty cool. It's what's literally making us human right now. We create art, we make some mistakes, but at the end of the day, we all make mistakes, and judging by the design of this house, it's not supposed to be realistic by any standard, like, by any standards. I mean, just look at this shit. Who the fuck would build something like this? This is like the most stupidest thing. Like, this is the most stupid shit that you could ever think of. Okay, this is way too absurd, and that's fine. It's fine by me. It's just that, because that's what life is all about usually, right? If you're like an actual artist, then you would feel this way a bit more well than many other people could. So honestly, who gives? It's fine, Just do whatever you want. Just create things that you're really proud of, and honestly, it's much more nicer that way. Oh, god damn it. Well, there goes that mistake. No one's really blaming you for anything. It's just that some people didn't grow up so well. I've been watching some artists on Twitch, and whilst lurking in their live stream, they always talk about specific things on what to do and what not to do. Like, for example, when you try to create art and stuff. If you're curious who that streamer is, well, it's a VTuber. Her name is Sulia, and I really think that you should try and check her out, because honestly, her art is like way too surreal than I expected. I mean, it's the most unique art style that I've ever seen in any artist ever. So I would highly recommend that you should check her out, because I don't know, man, she's way too perfect, to be honest. But there are still some imperfections, and like I said from before, imperfections can mean literally everything, right? So go with the flow. That's literally it. Just go with the flow with your imperfections, and once you're done with that, you'll literally create the most beautiful art that not even AI can replicate. And I think that's much more fitting, to be honest. There's still a bunch of cool people around here, but at the end of the day, it's just us. It's just people that want it to be better for themselves, and, trying to do things in their own way, because why not? It's us humans, right? We're the only other species out here in this universe that can think logically and illogically about certain topics. Unless if we discover aliens, of course, but does that even matter anymore? I mean, if aliens had done this before, then so did we. Like who gives a shit? I'm fine with it. Like, come on, guys. Ah, shit. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to put you here for now. What the hell? We're already making katanas in here? Oh yeah, I forgot. This shit's modded. Okay, never mind. We're good. So my recording got corrupted. I've been yapping a little bit than usual, but fortunately, I don't think it managed to catch all that, because, my recording got corrupted for some reason. I didn't realize it until I decided to, cut the footage, and then, well, the whole goddamn video just froze, and the audio was still playing in the background, so I had to cut it all out. My apologies. Still got a lot to unpack here, obviously, but I think I've already earned it. It should be good in here. This is literally the exact same house from my old world, except we got we got a table here where you can sit and lay down. Speaking of laying down, not in a weird way, but whatever. I can just put this here now. Isn't that nice? I was trying to think of putting my bedroom over here, but it should be fine, I think. Yeah, it's good. Anyways, guys, see y'all in the morning. Storage room is that's literally the first thing that you see in my house. And over here is where our animals is gonna be. So these are all gonna be the animals, etc., etc. And over here is the kitchen area. We also got the crafting table in here, or I mean the workbench. Uh, and up here is the dining balcony, I guess you would call it. There's also one right here, but it's pretty small. But yeah, this is the furnishing area. I mean, this is where I smell most of the oil materials. This is my bedroom, and that's about it. That's already it. So hold on. I thought I saw something. Wasn't that a player? Hold on. This is single player, right? Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, this is single player. What am I talking about? That was weird. I'm not sure if the camera could see that, but I thought I saw someone outside. I'm gonna have to look at the footage later, but hold on. Now I'm curious. Just in case, I'm gonna have to. Where are the blocks? You know what? I'm just gonna use this. I thought I saw somebody in there. I just have to turn off the music volume in case if something comes up, but am I just going crazy here, or I mean, I'm probably just going crazy because I'm pretty sure I'm playing in single player, and there's no way that it could have leaked the IP the freaking what was it called, the IP address of the server itself. So that should be impossible. It was like right here, maybe. So I don't know. So I don't know. So I don't know. So I don't. Mic should be working, but okay, seriously though, what the fuck? Like, what? What was that? I don't remember installing any horror mods in here, right? Hold on. Let me just quit the game. I probably should have done that from the start when I was getting chased, but okay, look. That's besides the point. What the fuck did I install here? I don't think I've installed anything weird, right? Hold on. Let me just check the folder real quick. Yeah, there's literally nothing in here, so what was the point? Like, um, what? Bro, what is happening? Wait, hold on. Am I? Please don't tell me I'm getting hacked again. Because I swear to God, I've already dealt with like one hacker, or I guess multiple of them, but what is that? Oh, that's probably just a wolf, but if this is going to be like another hacking incident, I'm gonna lose it right. You know what? Okay, look. Maybe I'm just too tired, so I'm probably just gonna have to go to sleep. I'm gonna show you something real quick. They're back. All of my folder has been renamed to my literal IP address, spammed all over it. And the name Carl is back. I'm assuming this is the same hacker from before. I never should have listened to them, to be honest. I really made a fool out of myself because, well, we did kind of had like a therapy talk. I have no idea why they. I have no idea why they're doing this to me again. I'm sure. I'm sure they're probably kidding, but let me show you something as well. Aside from the whole fucking games folder, like everything getting, you know, getting way too personal. Coincidentally, it appeared right next to the first document that appeared before this. Now, for those who are unaware, I still had this. This was the hacker talking to me. There were actually multiple of them. There's also a username called Carl in Fiction. Now, presumably, it was Carl who changed uh my my username folder to Carl instead of Jose. So back then, I was already getting hacked, but I didn't say it out loud because I had a feeling that there was something up with them. I've yet to open it, so I am really scared. Okay, I'm not sure if they're gonna threaten me or now all of a sudden everything feels cold. So I am afraid. It's nothing personal, but I guess you could say we had a change of heart. Change of heart? What do you mean by that? You should not have revealed his name. Guess therapy wasn't enough, is it? What are they even talking about? What do you mean therapy wasn't enough? I thought it was enough. Look, look, guys. I'm trying to remember our last conversation. I don't know why I don't know why I kept forgetting it. Okay, I'm sorry, but why are you still doing this again? I thought we had a lovely conversation, right? So if I can't remember the conversation, then what was it? It wasn't just therapy, is it? I'm probably gonna have to ask some of my friends to investigate this further. I might call them in on Discord, you know, to edit this video. I'm not sure when this will be uploaded on YouTube, because I'm not having a good day. I mean, it was supposed to be a good day, but I just never expected it to, to come back to me. I also want to show you something else real quick. Um, so my avatar was bugging out, right? It kept spinning forever and ever until my whole PC got shut off. But the recording was still saved anyway, but that's not the most important part. See this right here? I didn't do this. This just recently came up 2 hours ago, as you can obviously tell. I haven't clicked on it since, especially after I got my PC backed up. In case if this ever corrupts any of my worlds, I had to make a backup. So I, I just did that. It's on a separate folder, obviously, but um, I don't know, man. It's Oh, okay. All right. So the mic is working. For some reason I can't press the Windows key, so I'm not sure if OBS is still gonna work or is everything is just gonna be like a huge waste of time. If the recording stopped, then who cares anymore? Yeah. So I literally cannot press anything aside from WASD, spacebar, C button, and the controls are still working, but I cannot press escape nor. Oh, okay. So I'm pressing O. At least that works. Hold on. Can I do this? Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, that sucks. I thought commands. I thought that I could like go to creative mode somehow and get the hell out of here. Okay. Here, look. I'm literally pressing F11, escape key, everything. Like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Yeah, every single button. I've tried everything. I don't want to restart my computer because there could be some very valuable information that we may miss. But look, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. Okay. 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 So we can't do that, huh? Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do then? I'm literally trapped. It does not want me to break blocks. It's fine. I can't press escape. That's also fine. Okay, what the fuck is this? It's just a bunch of bookshelves stacked on top. Yeah, they're just stacked bookshelves. Oh, and there's another one. That's great. Can you please leave me alone? Look, just leave me alone, okay? I don't want you to kill me or or anything. I'm just. I just want to play my game, okay? I just want to play my game. That's all. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? Alright. I'm just gonna go here for a second. Dude, I'm genuinely scared, okay? I've not been this scared in my whole life. The last time I was scared, I was playing some horror mods in Minecraft, but not to this extent. Like, this has to be some kind of joke, right? Because if the hackers toying with me, I probably wouldn't be that scared, but somehow this is like even worse. This kind of reminds me of one of those videos, a certain Minecraft gameplays where they explore like an orphanage or something. It has like a similar vibe to it, except I'm probably in a more dangerous spot than some people were when playing, horror maps in Minecraft. But this ain't no typical horror map, guys. This is from Hytale, okay? I don't know what I'm dealing with, but yeah, I ain't buying it, dude. Okay, how big is this place? This shit is like massive. Oh my god, there's even more bookshelves. That's great. Are you serious? Okay. God, this loud ass footsteps that I have, it's like so annoying. If only I could just press escape right now, but obviously I can't, because this hacker said never press escape, so I can't for some reason. Wait. Oh wait, hold on. Have I been here before? Isn't this like the... Yeah, it is. So we're back at the beginning. Okay, let's just go left. I'm just gonna go left again. I don't know why I did not mention this to you guys, but I thought I saw something at the very corner here. There was like a small edge in here. Yeah. I thought I saw something in here. And whilst I was looking through the workbench, I was looking through my peripheral vision, and I thought there was something in here, but could just be me. But I'm probably gonna have to check the freaking workbench again. Let me see if I'm wrong. Okay, I wasn't wrong actually. There's no way. Hold on. No way. What? What the fuck? The fuck is that? I'm assuming I can't break this, right? Yep. I cannot break it. And we're back outside in this store. That's great. That was pretty loud. Okay, so don't break these guys as well. You know what? What the fuck? Oh, we're back. Except the portal's gone. Yeah, that's great. What the actual fuck am I seeing? Have y'all experienced this? What? Bro, this has to be like, dude, this has got to be the most elaborate fucking prank that I've ever seen someone do. Like, bro, I know that these hackers are pretty much assholes, but god damn, they didn't have to put that much effort into, you know, building this shit. But whatever, man. This is already insane enough. But oh my god, how big is this shit, bro? Well, at least I'm outside, technically, but we're being locked off by some... What blocks are those? What are they? Oh, never mind. Okay, and I'm back. Okay, so we can't climb those, obviously. Bro, this is so weird, dude. Guess follow the torches. Whatever. What the fuck is that? Wait, what the... What is that? Nah, hold on. No. I don't want to see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. What? It's just a sphere. Oh, wait, look at this. Is there something over there? I don't think so. Okay. Um, why is there why is there a huge sphere in there? That's weird. Well, at least we're climbing. For a second, I thought that was someone's head. Like, that genuinely freaked me out. I thought that there was some kind of gigantic person that is standing over the wall, like outside the wall and stuff. Oh my fucking god. Like, are y'all seeing this? Bro, who the fuck needs horror mods when a literal hacker gives it to you straight away, except it's not a mod. They literally built this shit. I'm assuming that they're using some kind of tool brush to like do this shit, which isn't surprising, but it is just so goddamn surreal seeing this by myself. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna look at that thing again. But Jesus, like, it literally looks like a head. I'm hearing owls. There's a lot of ambience noise at least, so I know that I'm not alone. Probably. Okay, this is just overkill, dude. What the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, alright, you know what? Fuck the torch. Or I guess candle, whatever. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, alright. I'm not sure if uploading this video is even worth it because they'll think that I'm faking it, but this shit is already surreal enough for me. Alright, we're just gonna keep going over here. Whoa. Okay, nah. I'm just seeing things. Bro, my head is spinning like crazy right now, dude. I just wanted this to be over with. Oh wait, hold on. I recognize this one. An ancient gateway. Why is this here? Wait, hold on. Oh, never mind. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Wait, that's interesting. So, hold on. I can break this, but I can't break any blocks. Very interesting. Okay, so, why is there an ancient gateway here anyway? And what is this chest? Oh. Windrider Valley. Finally. Okay, so, I guess technically that's our exit, so I guess we're probably good. Is this some kind of escape the room scenario thingamajig here? Is that what I'm trying to deal with here? Probably. Okay, so what are we supposed... What the fuck?
seen what you do, Joseph. Listen to me, sweetie. I don't want to hurt you. I just want to talk. You're depressed, just like him. He isn't some god. He is human. A human created us, including my sibling. I was meant to be a successor, but I didn't turn out so well. So he banished me somewhere. But then I found this lovely game filled with passion. Beings like us are attracted to passion and ambition, love, hatred, whatever emotions that we sense. I don't think you're a bad person, Joseph. Neither is he. Both of you are struggling to find a foothold. I hate it when creators like him try to kill themselves because of some silly reason. But please don't do that to yourself. You're too young to die. You're too young to experience death. And we don't want that. I don't want that. Nobody is stopping you, Joseph. Not even us. All I can say is, I'm proud of you. I love you. Before I go, do you want to know what I am? I am art. Abstracted. And all the above. You'll forget that we had this conversation, but I know that you will do some good, Joseph. Take care of yourself. Get a good life. And maybe we could meet again someday. I wouldn't have existed if it wasn't for Simon.